Hi everyone, and welcome to another Hammond collection review here on Jurassic Collectibles. If you have been enjoying these, please do like and subscribe, as we are going to have plenty more coming in the near future. So I'd love to read your thoughts below as we continue to break down the Hammond collection. Today we are breaking down the Dilophosaurus specifically, one of my favourite animals from the first film. Such a cool design for a dinosaur, even if it's not paleontologically accurate. You can see Hammond collection on the side of the box, a gorgeous render of the Dilophosaurus on the back, and it says, at first appearing unassuming and curious, the Dilophosaurus is severely misguided by Dennis Nedry and ends up derailing his nefarious plot to escape after showing little interest in playing fetch. And I said misguided, but I should say misjudged, so the Dilophosaurus is seriously misjudged by Dennis Nedry. Gorgeous artwork on the side of the box for the Dilo there, looks fantastic. The Jurassic Park logo as well, and this is one that I am actually very excited about. The initial reveal was a little bit underwhelming, but I think after seeing people with it in hand, I do actually think this looks like a really great rendition of the Dilophosaurus. So, pulling it out of the packaging, as with all of the other figures in the line, you can see that we get the Hammond collection amber backdrop, and then this gorgeous Dilophosaurus in a very motted dark green colour. Now, I didn't even realise there were plastic tags there, so I inadvertently popped its arm off. But if we pop it back in place there, we have got a very cool looking Dilophosaurus. Now, unfortunately, popping that arm out has made it rather loose. I'll have to see if there's a way to tighten that, or if not, we'll have to deal with it. But we do have the Dilophosaurus out. We'll get the neck frill out and also put the tail on the figure, and then we can take a closer look at the Dilo. And there you can see the Dilophosaurus. The most exciting thing for me really is having a 3 3/4 inch scale Dilo where we can open and close the mouth. That is so exciting because it's something we haven't had up until this point. You can see great paint for the eye there with the little slit. You've got the blacks that go up into the frill. You then have got this absolutely gorgeous paint deco on the frill itself. Looks really good. I know initially there was some discussion about how accurate this is to Jurassic Park. I think looking at the figure, you've got lots of black paint apps across it. You've got lots of detail in the body. So I do feel like this is relatively accurate to the Dilophosaurus that we see on the screen. We have got some really great patterning throughout this figure as well, and I think overall the Dilophosaurus works really well as an action figure. In terms of articulation, we get everything we'd expect from the Hammond collection. So you've got your ankle joints, your knee joints, your normal leg joints, elbow joints, elbows bend in and out. Obviously this one is now a little bit loose sadly, but it is what it is. We've got the tail which bends, rotates. You've got the bendy tail as well. The neck which can go up and then down to get that really iconic Dilophosaurus pose. You can also straighten it out, bring the neck down and up a little bit as well. Obviously the head swivels, and the head I assume does pop off here possibly, unless it's no, it has to be there, unless. So I'm trying to work out how... Oh, okay, so the frill just clips off. Interesting. I've just lost that. And with the frill clipped off, you can see the Dilophosaurus head a little bit easier. Now you do have this, which can clip on under the neck, I believe. I think it's probably the other way. That looks perhaps a little bit more accurate. I'm not really sure how that would go on there. It looks okay. It doesn't look fantastic, but you could just leave your Dilophosaurus like this without the frill displayed if you wanted to. And that really is it for the Hammond Collection Dilophosaurus. There's loads of great paint apps on this guy, and some really cool detail packed in, and some great articulation. It's another hit for the Hammond Collection. Sure, the paint apps could be a little bit more accurate, but I don't think they're a deal breaker here, and I really do think that the Hammond Collection is giving us great value for money dinosaurs with lots of articulation, lots of detail, and some highly desirable dinosaurs from the first film as well. So I'm very excited to see what we get for JP30 when it comes to the Hammond Collection. With all of that said, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks as always for checking it out, and until the next one, take care and have a great week.